Good morning, children. This is your Jyoti teacher. Children, today we are going to learn the first poem, If Mice Could Roar. See the title, how funny it is. If mice could roar. Mice is the plural form of mouse. So, children, let us see. First, I want to ask you some questions, children. Listen carefully. Try to tell, what sound does a mouse usually make? What sound does a mouse usually make? Listen carefully. And the second one, where do trees grow? Where do trees grow? And the third one, how do tigers generally dine? Dine means take their lunch at dinner. How do tigers generally dine? Children, think about these things in a different manner. But see, what is a mouse? Can you see this? How does a mouse, it means a sound. A sound does a mouse usually make. Now children, listen to this. Here, where do trees grow? Everyone can easily say this, in soil. Very good, children. Now see this. How do tigers generally dine? So, at home, all our family members, we sit in the dining hall or in dining room, and we have a dining table, chairs, and along with the family members, we have our lunch or dinner. But for the tigers, is it possible? See, children. Now, children, instead of the sound made by a mouse, if it roars, roars means, what is the meaning of roar? A cry uttered by a lion. Instead of its sound, if it makes the line sound, and if trees grow up in the sky, instead of in soil, and tigers seated in line for dine, instead of in forest and everywhere, if they seated in line for dine, is it possible, children? Yes, it is possible, but where? In this imaginary poem, children. So, do you know what is imaginary? Imaginary means unreal. It means it's not real or not existent. It means they never existed, but existing only in the imagination. In our imagination only, we can have like these things in a different manner. Now, children, before getting into this poem, so we should know about the poet of this poem. About the poet. Ruskin Bond is a greatly loved writer who has lived in Missouri for many years. So, he is an Indian writer. He has written many collections of stories for children and grown-ups. For children and for the grown-ups also. For men and women, he has written so many stories. All he wishes for is to continue doing what he does best, tell stories through his pen. So, by writing stories, he was so famous. Now see, Ruskin Bond is an Indian writer, children. Now children, before getting into the poem, we should learn meanings, the vocabulary. See, first one, roar. Roar means a cry uttered by a lion. A cry uttered by a lion. Soar. Soar means rise higher or fly in the sky. Rise higher or fly in the sky. Now see the third one, dine. Dine means eat dinner. Eat dinner. And the fourth one, pebbles. Pebbles means small stones. I think you know children, small stones. Now see the fifth one, losses be won. Losses be won means turn defeat into victory. Sometimes if you're running race, we could not win it. But if you practice, what will happen? At least you can win at any time. So that winning comes here as victory. And sixth, bullies. Bullies means people who tease others. And people means either children or grown-ups or whoever, they make others to cry. They are hurting by using some words. So these are called bullies. And next, shower. Shower means here light rainfall. Shower means light rainfall. Now see children, once again the meanings for pictures. Roar, a cry uttered by a lion. I think you can observe this. See how it is roaring. The next one, see, soar. Soar means already I told. Rise up or fly in the sky. But here see, children, is it possible for an elephant to fly in the sky? No. But in this imaginary poem, it is possible. Now see, dine, eat dinner. So especially at home, along with the family members, we have our dinner and lunch in this manner. See children, pebbles. Pebbles means small stones. See how beautiful they are. And now see children here, bullies. Bullies means what? People who tease others. Here see some children how they are teasing the other boy. But children, we should not do like that. It hurts others. So try to share your happiness with them, but don't hurt them. Okay? Now see this shower. Shower means light rainfall. I think you can see this. So learn these meanings carefully, children. And now let us read a poem where the poet goes into the world of what ifs. What if means here, if it happens in that manner, in this manner, in the imaginary manner. So imaginary means already I told now. Only things happen in our imagination. So first, listen to the poem carefully. If mice could roar and elephants soar, and trees grow up in the sky, if tigers could dine, all seated in line, and the fattest of men could fly, if pebbles could sing, and bells never ring. Once again, children, if mice could roar, and elephants soar, and trees grow up in the sky, if tigers could dine, all seated in line, and the fattest of men could fly, if pebbles could sing, and bells never ring. And teachers get lost in the post. If tortoise could run, and losses be won, and bullies be buttered and toast. If a song brought a shower, and a gun grew a flower, this world would be nicer than most. Once again, and teachers get lost in the post, if turtles could run, and losses be won, and bullies be buttered on toast, if a song brought a shower, and a gun grew a flower, this world would be nicer than most. So children, in the next video or in the next class, I will continue this. Until this, learn the meanings, children. Thank you, children.